Welcome back to Teach Me Money Methods. This is going to be a unscripted tutorial answering somebody's question. And I've gotten this question several times, but I figured, hey, let's make a video about this and to prove to you that you don't even have to be native English speaking, or if you have a very strong accent and you don't feel comfortable recording your own voice like I'm doing on this video right here. I'm not going to be on camera. This is just going to be a faceless video tutorial. I don't want any of the focus other than on what's happening on the screen, right? But this is to prove to you that there is no excuses whatsoever. I'm going to show you that right now, okay? So you can go right over here. Yes, right over here. The question is, sir, is there any other method with creating videos with AI, right? I'm not good in English, okay? So I'm going to show you how we can even use a voiceover, AI voiceover that is just insane. So we're going to come over here and just get started, okay? So let's just pretend that we're over here on, I do AppSumo reviews, and let's just say go to the latest software. There was one that was an AI. Okay, yeah, this one right here. I do a lot of these kind of reviews. So it's Yazo, AI content creator. I'm going to come up here and use a tool, and I'm going to see if this will work. I'm going to use summarize content right here. This is another app that I've gotten, Recapio GPT. And we have all this information right here, factual information. We have a summary right over here as well. What we'll do is we'll also go over here to Chat GPT. And you can use 3.5, but of course I pay for GPT-4, so I would just go ahead and use GPT-4. And we'll come back over here and we'll click on that and see if it's done with the summary. Summary is now available. It tells us what all this is. Cool. So what we can actually do is take this. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy this. And we're going to go ahead and start a prompt over here, right? So I'm going to say, please write a YouTube script for a video review on Yazo and AI content generation software. Please use the following factual info that I gathered from the sales page right here. Here is the data to create the script review from. Write the script in first person as if I am doing an actual review. Okay, here is the data. Now we'll come back over here and we already got that information, so I'm going to paste that in, but then I'm also going to say Shift Enter. Here is some more facts to use. Now watch, we'll come back over here and we'll use Recapio. You don't have to use Recapio. There's other ways you can use ChatGPT to summarize the text. You can even come over here and highlight all the text and then go in there. The most simple way to do this is just to highlight all this text right over here and then use that information to say, hey, write me a script using this information, right? So you can do that, but when you have tools like I have, you use them, right? So we have the key sentences over here. I'm going to go ahead and copy the key sentences and come back over here. And I'm going to go Shift, Return, Control V. We have all the sentences as well. So we're going to say boom, and it should be able to go out there based on all this information and start writing us a YouTube script. And we'll see what that looks like. Yep. Yazo AI content generator, revolutionary. So introduction. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm super excited to introduce you to groundbreaking software. Okay. So now we need some, I'm going to show you how to do this, right? So we've got all this information right over here. So what we would do is now you're going to need a good AI writer or a good AI voice generator. So there's a lot of them, but I've been using 11 Labs. Now, you can come into 11 Labs, and if you go to Voice Lab, there are a million different ones that you can use, right? So I have created the fine-tuned real voice. It took like 3 weeks, and they brought back an insane voiceover that I'm going to use because I'm paying for this. and I don't have like a strong accent or anything, and native English is my native language. So I'm going to show you how I would still, even this is an example for someone that is just doesn't want to get on and do, live voiceovers or anything like that, unscripted, like I'm doing on this video right now. So I'm going to use this to show you the quality of this, and you're going to be blown away. You really can't even tell the difference. It sounds exactly like what I sound like right now, but just to show you, there's all kinds of other voices in here. We can go to, is it the Voice Lab or the Voice Library? Yeah, Voice Library, and we can go in here and just say sample.
Let's always meet each other with smile, for the smile is the beginning of love. We have committed the golden rule to memory.
I'm not interested in age. People who tell me their age are silly.
We have committed the golden rule to memory. So is cheerful.
So I'm going to go to conversational and see if we can find something.
As we are liberated from our own fear.
In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity.
A man who doesn't trust anyone else.
I like that one. So instead of using my voice, actually, I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly what you should do. If you sign up to 11 Labs, they have plans starting at around $25 a month, something like that. I'm going to go ahead and say add voice to lab. And I'm just going to say new male YouTube voice and then maybe put like the channel name, right? Whatever channel you're going to use for that voice. We're going to say add voice, finish. And then I'm going to go over to my voice lab, and we should have that somewhere in here. New male voiceover right here. And then we would just say use. And now we're going to come in here. I'm going to go ahead and remove the text, right? We have all these, you have different settings. You can make it faster or slower. I'm going to go ahead and just leave it default where it's at. And then we have you literally have your language that you can choose over here and so forth as well. But we're going to just stick with what we have. And now what we'll do is we'll come in here. We've got our full script right over here. And what I'll do is I'll just copy this and we'll throw this in right here. And my channel name, let's just say that we are, Lizard Software Reviews. That is our channel. Okay. Hello, welcome back to Lizard Software Reviews. Today, I'm super excited to bring you a groundbreaking software that's blah, 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 Yazo and AI, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So we have that. And let's just say we want to go with maybe just a little bit more, not just another tool right over here. We'll grab that and we'll come back over here and we'll just do one more paragraph. And you can put the whole thing in here. Obviously you can't go over 5,000 characters, but it's, the more you paste in here, you'll start getting a little less quality. So it is good to create several files and then put them all together in the video editing, where I'm going to show you in just a minute. Okay. So here we are right here. And then I'm going to just push generate. And every time you push generate, it will take credits depending on whatever plan you're on. So just note, if there are mistakes or something like that, and you have to fix the mistakes and then go back and push generate, it does take credits.
Software Reviews. Today, I'm super excited to introduce you to a groundbreaking software that's set to revolutionize the way we create content. It's called Yazo, an AI content generator designed to make...
It sounds perfect. I mean, it just literally sounds like a human being is reading this, right? So we are good right here. So what I'm going to do, it's still generating, it's still working on that. While it's doing that, we're going to go and open up another editor. Actually, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So in this video, hopefully, running multiple softwares, screen recording, a lot of times that does not work, but I'm going to try this out and see if I can record my screen while recording my screen. Like I said, we may end up getting some issues, but bear with me. So we're going to go into new recording, and let's just say, and I'm going to go into the Yazo page, and I'm going to, we already have it on where we want to record. And I'm actually going to turn the microphone off, right? Because we are not using that, right? And then I'm going to go ahead and just push start. So now we're recording, and watch what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do, okay. So I went ahead and pushed stop. Okay. So we recorded 40 seconds of footage. Ideally, obviously, you're going to go in and actually do the research yourself. You're going to go and sign up to the site. So what I do is I'd come up over here, I'd go to Yazo, the actual website, I would go and see if I can try it for free, and I would start recording my screen while I'm testing out the software. And then you can go and actually write a real review based on your own experience if you wanted to. You can add that into the ChatGPT prompt over here. You can also, right over here, you can say my personal experience and final conclusion. So then it's personalized as well, right? So that's how I would go about doing this. You can do this without doing what I'm doing, which is recording your voice and actually doing everything live. You can actually do all of your research and review and screen footage and voiceover using AI and using a screen recorder and doing everything, planned and ahead of time. And actually your reviews in some cases can actually end up being more polished and more professional, because it is going to take you longer than what I'm doing. That's for sure. But you will be able to make them exactly how you want them. So we have our file over here. I'm going to go ahead and push this download button over here. So download right there. And we downloaded the file, okay? So next is we'll come back into Camtasia. Now you can use any software. Remember, that's one of my biggest pet peeves is when people get hung up on like, oh, I can't do that. I don't have the money to spend $200 on Camtasia. I can't do this. You can go to CapCut. It's free. You can go to all kinds of different softwares that are for free. So you can do the exact video editing that I'm doing right now. I believe it's CapCut. We'll go over here, and it is free online video editor right here that is mind-blowing, the features that you get for free with this software. So just go to CapCut and do everything that I'm showing you right now and just use this software, okay? So we'll come back. So there's no excuses. There's free software, right? The only one that I recommend if you're going to do this at all, you've got to invest something in your business. I don't recommend using robotic voices. You are going to need to invest in 11labs.io. There are Well-Said Labs and there's other ones as well. But for the affordability and quality and everything, I choose 11 Labs because Well-Said Labs is more expensive, a lot more expensive. And for the price point and everything, I think 11 Labs is the best one that I have tested for AI voiceovers, okay? So what we'll do is we'll come back over here into Camtasia and we will go to add our file. So import media. We'll come up over here to downloads. We have our 11 Labs voiceover right there that we're going to add in real quick. Quick sip of coffee. And we will move on. So we have our voiceover that I'm going to go ahead and drag on top here. And our voiceover is longer than our, watch my trick with this. The voiceover is longer than our footage, but that's totally okay, right? And that's why I like using Camtasia. I'm sure that the other software and CapCut probably has the same function, but I like the simplicity of Camtasia. Everything is just really easy to navigate and use. And I just am very familiar and comfortable using Camtasia video editor. But of course, most video editors, you'll be able to do all these features. So what I like to do is you can grab this and see if I left click over here and try to drag, you can't do that. But what you can do is you can right click and then you can add clip speed. So I'm going to add the clip speed and then now it allows me to drag this. Well, I should be able to drag this like this. Yep. To make it, to make the clip speed a little faster, which is fine. So we can match, or it's going to slow it down so it can match the voiceover. Okay. So then now we can go and look at what we have over here so far, and we can go and see what we have. So listen right here.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Lizard Software Reviews. It's called Yazo, an aid for both businesses and individuals. So if you're looking to craft,
ideally right here, you would go over here and go over the price plans, right? So for example, let's just do this for fun, right? So plan 1 is $29. So I'm going to actually come over here and let's just say we want to do something. I'm just going to show you exactly what you can do. There's just no excuses. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight all this, the pricing plans, right? I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go to ChatGPT and I'm going to say, write a brief paragraph summarizing the pricing plans here based on the info below. Control V, enter. So now we've given it the data that it needs. and it's going to write this right here for us. And then I'm going to show you how we do this, right? So there's no excuses to not build YouTube channels when you have this amazing AI. ChatGPT is writing the script for us, and we are using a screen recorder. So I'm going to copy that. We're going to go over here. I'm going to Control A, delete, Control V, paste, and then generate with the same voice. While that's generating, we'll go back over here, and I can just go ahead and do another. While inside Camtasia, we can go with another, select right over here.
Range of features to accommodate different user needs. Plan 1, available for a one-time purchase of $29, down from $2.
All right, so we're going to go back over here. I'm going to show you how easy this is. So I'm just going to put my cursor over here, and I'm going to say record another video, and just push record. And I don't know how long that was, but we can go over here and just record our screen right here. Okay, so I just push stop. The new recording is going to be right here. It's already ready, and we can go and drag this down here. Okay. What I like to do is, butt that up against that. Also really fun to come in here to transitions and add a cool transition. Make your video a little bit more fancy, which is super cool. And then also we'll come back over to 11 Labs, and we will push the download button over here, right there. Here's our new recording. We'll come back over to Camtasia. We'll go back up to the media library, and we'll push the plus button, import media, and we'll grab that next audio file right there. And we have our next audio file, and I believe it's this one right here. So we'll drag that on top right there, and then we'll look and see what happens here.
Each providing a range of features to accommodate different user needs. Plan 1, available for a one-time purchase of $29, down from $29, includes all listed features, allowing 10,000 words per month.
Unlimited projects, access to over 50 AI templates, Yazo chat.
So the AI did do something really funny and very, very funny right there. But you obviously, the paragraph, excuse me, the paragraph over here, you would probably want to split this up. You would want to come over here and split it up accordingly so the AI doesn't get confused and so forth. But once you get the good recording, you get the point right over here. You've got, it just eases right in from right here. We've got right into the pricing. We're talking about the pricing. The screen matches up with our voiceover and so forth, right? So you can continue doing this as you log into the software and start navigating the software and using the software. You can also record yourself using the software. So at the end of the day, what I would do is I would go and push record. I usually make sure I'm at the very end over here of what I currently have in here, right? And so ideally what you would do is you would push record, and then you would go in to, let's pretend I'm recording a software review based on 11 Labs. I would go, well, so here's your voice library, right? And so I would go and use these. And then if let's say we were going to pick this one, I would write that in the script. I think you kind of get my drift, right? So you would just record yourself doing everything without voice, just like I'm doing right here. And then when you're done, you would make sure that your voiceover lines up, and then you would just put them both in your video editor. Like I said, could be CapCut or whatever. And then you would match up the voiceover with what's on the screen. It's going to be very simple video editing. And you're going to end up actually having a high quality video that matches up with high quality video or audio, a voiceover, and you can actually do this. Now, I can pull off a video in 10 to 20 minutes. I've been doing this a long time. I'm very comfortable speaking unscripted wise and so forth. But you would probably be able to start putting this stuff together after you get good at it within an hour or two, maybe 2 hours max, and you're going to have a nice high quality polished video that's ready for upload. Okay. So there are no excuses. I hope that this tutorial answers your question. It was right over here. Can you do this with AI? You're not good at English. Maybe you have an accent, all kinds of good stuff. And my answer was, yes, you can use Well Said Labs or 11 Labs to create the voiceover. Then just record your screen. YouTube and video is the best method by far. And then thank you, sir. I'll check out and work on it. Okay. So this video is specifically made for anyone that has that question, specifically this guy right here that I know has been watching my videos. I appreciate you. Appreciate your comment. And I wanted to put this together for you, free training for you, just to show you that, yes, you can do this. You don't have to do what I'm specifically doing right now. You can use voiceovers. And let me show you how good my voice is. So I'm going to take this up here. I'm going to go and take this first paragraph. I'm going to show you that if you wanted to clone your voice, you go through this whole process. You have to have a subscription to 11 Labs, like a pro subscription, one of the subscriptions that's one of the higher plans, I believe. And when you go over, you basically do these, is it the speech synthesis or the voice lab, and you create one right over here, and it's going to be the professional voice cloning right here. Voice limit of 1 reached. So on my plan, I can only use one of these. And guess what? It took like 2 or 3 weeks for them to create the voice for me. It's professionally done. And guess what? It's down. Where is it? It's David Mills Instant Voice Clone. It's not that one. It's this one. David Mills fine-tuned right here. So I can use this, and I'm going to put this in right here. And this is the high quality voiceover. I'm going to say generate, and listen to how good this is going to be here in a minute. All right, so here we are. Listen to this accuracy and quality. It's my voice and it's AI. Here we go. Welcome back to your channel name. Today I'm super excited to is the way we create content. It's called Yazo, an AI content generator designed to make content creation a breeze for both businesses and individuals. So if you're looking to craft unique content in seconds, you're in the right place. So that's really good, right? And what you would do is you would start learning that right here, you would put more dots. You would also maybe, add a paragraph. And then also I noticed it was pretty fast. So for my voice, more stable clarity plus similarity enhancement. I'm going to go ahead and hire this up to about a 65. And then I'm going to generate again. I can't control the speed. I thought I would be able to, but I can't control the speed. Welcome back to your super excited to an AI content generator designed to make content creation a breeze for both businesses. That seemed to do a lot better with the speed for some reason, adding the stability up higher. So you'll fool around with this. You'll get what sounds great for what you're looking for, but just listen to that voice. It sounds exactly like my voice. Pretty dang cool stuff. So this is the combo pack that I would use. Camtasia or CapCut, 11 Labs for your voiceover. And you can choose any voice that they have in the library. And then also use ChatGPT to write your scripts. And like I said, you can come over here and you can actually copy all this content on the page and then say, hey, write a script based on this or something like that, right? So you're going to need to do some testing. You're going to need to hone in on your ChatGPT prompt to get the best results. But once you get this dialed in, it will be like clockwork, and you'll be able to go and use this, what I taught you in this video, to your advantage, right? This is the kind of training that you would get normally in paid premium courses. I'm putting this out for free so you can see that there are methods and ways that anybody, there's no, at this point, there's really not even a barrier to entry because these tools are so easy to use and most of them are free. The only one that I recommend paying for is going to be the 11 Labs. I don't think it's even that expensive. If I go over here to 11 Labs and just type in pricing plans for 11 Labs, and I'm on this one right over here. It's $22 a month. And you can go up to $99 a month to $330 a month. So you can start off with this one over here. That's $5 a month, but I recommend the one that I'm on, $22 per month. Is a really good price, fair price. And you can go out there and start building YouTube channels using AI like never before. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This is Teach Me Money Methods. My name is David Mills. I am a six-figure affiliate on YouTube. If you are new to the channel, if you would hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on more videos, I recommend going and watching my last 5 videos since about right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll start getting to know me and what I actually teach and the results that I'm getting on YouTube with affiliate marketing if you watch these last 5 videos. Also, if you want to go to this, I'll leave a link below to a free webinar that I have for you. Okay. Thank you for your time. See you next time.